Hi, my name is Todd Bigelow. I'm a freelance photographer based in Los Angeles for the last 30 years, working primarily with editorial, corporate, and nonprofit clients. I'm also an adjunct professor of photography and photojournalism and a soon-to-be author on a book on freelance business practices. This is 2 Minutes with Todd, a short video series where I address business practices for freelancers. Hope you enjoy. Hey everyone. So today I want to talk real quickly about the little things that count when you're running your business as a freelancer. So, oftentimes we're looking for very definitive answers for how to, build your business, how to, build your clients or, what rates to charge and all that. And oftentimes there are very specific things you need to know. But generally speaking, when you're running a freelance business, especially long term, I can tell you that it's oftentimes the little things that will make a big difference. So it's the little things that count. So what are some of those things? First and foremost, I am very big on answering requests quickly. Any sort of request, a request for work, if I'm available, or a request for licensing, or a request, to speak about something, anything along those lines that is work related, I try to respond as quickly as possible. So we have those means at our disposal. We have our phones, our iPhones, our smartphones, your work email. If you have specific work email, please make sure it's being routed to your phones so that you can respond wherever you are and at any given time. I've been, on a ski lift and responded. You don't want to wait to the end of the day. You don't want to wait to the next day. I don't think that's necessarily the best practice that you should have as a freelancer. And that goes for answering the phone as well. So if somebody's calling you and you're not recognizing that number, I recommend that you answer that call because you don't ever know who's going to be reaching out to you, and you want to take advantage of anybody that's contacting you as quickly as possible so that they don't go on to the next person. When you do respond professionally. Okay, so let's avoid a lot of those emails where you're instantly trying to be very casual or informal. I don't think you should be responding with emojis or abbreviations like LOL or anything along that line. Okay, so your communication with your friends on message apps and those that type of communication should be different from your professional communication. I might be stating the obvious for some of you, but I've gotten a lot of emails from students and young photographers that I find to not be professionally written, and I think that it should be friendly, but fairly formal with a dear and name and, sincerely or thank you or something along that lines that indicates you know how to communicate in a professional manner. Okay, that's a little thing that I think makes a big difference. Third thing, if you're delivering images, deliver them on time or any sort of content. So audio, video, photographs, whatever the case might be, deliver them on time. In fact, deliver them early if you can. Beat the expectations, not only meet the expectations. It's a little thing that will maybe help you stand out among other photographers. And when you do deliver the content, make it as easy as possible for your client to get those images or video or audio, however you deliver them. If they are specifically requesting that you transmit your images in a specific way, follow that protocol, especially if they're asking you to name images in a particular way. Don't make them have to call you back up or contact you and let you know the proper way. Do it right the first time. Pay attention to the details, okay? It's a little thing you can do. So I deliver through my PhotoShelter site. Images are uploaded to a unlisted gallery. I assign a password if needed and or download privileges. So they might be able to just view them or download, delivering on, depending rather on what I'm delivering. So it's very easy. They click on a link, and if they have the download, they'll see a download button and they can download all the images. I don't recommend sending the content through a third party unless it's specifically requested, such as a Dropbox or something. because you don't want your client to have to go and sign up for an account or do anything extra that just makes it a little bit more cumbersome to finish off your collaboration. Okay, and last but not least is your invoicing. Make your invoice professional again, very clear as to what the fees are. So your creative or day rate should be broken out if requested from your expenses. So, make sure you're detailing those so it's very easily understood. Definitely on your invoice, make sure that you not only put the date, but any sort of assignment number that was assigned to you or any sort of specific reference to the shoot that you did. Remember that editors and creative directors and designers and anybody who might be hiring you, they're working on more than one thing. So when you deliver that invoice, make sure it's quite clear with any sort of description or reference to what the shoot was, so that they recognize and recall that they had assigned you, and hopefully that invoice gets processed through. And if you're uploading through a portal like a lot of larger media companies have you do these days, again, make sure that the details are followed so that the invoice is not kicked back to you. Okay, so it's those little things that can help everything go smoothly and then create over long term a client base that is really happy to work with you because everything goes well. Again, keep in mind those little things as a freelancer, and I can assure you that it'll help you grow and maintain a freelance business. Okay, thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you next week.